Caramel Bunny and the Distrustful Fox. Caramel, always curious and kind, noticed that the fox was hesitant. He approached slowly with a welcoming smile. "Hi, I'm Caramel," he said excitedly. "I'm exploring the forest. Want to join me?" The fox looked distrustful, took a step back, but something in Caramel's voice seemed different from the other animals she had met. Even so, her fear held her back from trusting him. "I'm Luma," the fox replied in a barely audible whisper. "But you better stay away. I don't want to get hurt again." Caramel sensed the sadness in Luma's voice, and without making any sudden movements, he sat on the ground next to her. "I understand," he said, with his scarf gently swaying in the breeze. "Sometimes people hurt us and it makes us hide. But you know, I learned that not everyone is like that. Friendship can heal those wounds." Luma looked at the bunny with a bit more curiosity. No one had ever spoken to her like that. She thought all the forest animals saw her as dangerous because she was a fox. "I've tried trusting before," Luma said, her voice filled with pain. "But it always ends badly." Caramel nodded understandingly. "I can't change the past, Luma, but I can show you that we're not alone. Trust is like an adventure. Just like exploring the forest, it takes time, but every step is worth it." Luma hesitated, but Caramel's words echoed inside her. Was it possible, after all she had been through, to find someone who genuinely wanted to be her friend? In the following days, Caramel kept visiting Luma. He didn't push anything, just appeared with a smile, told stories about his adventures in the forest, talked about the places he dreamed of visiting, and little by little, Luma began to relax. Until one day, as they walked together through the forest, Luma finally felt comfortable enough to talk about her fears. "I always thought that because I was different, I could never have real friends," she confessed. Caramel stopped and looked into her eyes. "We're all different, Luma, and that's what makes friendship so special. We learn from each other, and together we are stronger." Luma smiled for the first time in a long while. She no longer felt alone. At that moment, Luma realized that the true adventure wasn't in great explorations, but in opening her heart to the right people. With Caramel by her side, she discovered that friendship is the greatest treasure of all. Sometimes trust takes time to bloom, but when we find someone willing to understand us, the journey becomes much lighter. Just like Caramel and Luma, we all have the power to overcome our fears and create bonds that make us stronger and happier. Did you like this story? Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share. Click the link in the bio or the first pinned comment to watch more amazing stories.